Let me tell you about the best anime you're not watching. Garouden, The Way of the Lone Wolf. Release date: the show is confirmed for May 23rd, 2024 and is an exclusive to Netflix. And if you haven't been watching Garouden, then you're missing out. Garouden, also known as Brawler and illustrated by Baki. The series is based on a novel of the same name, Garouden, and centers around martial arts and combat sports, following the journey of its protagonists as he battles various formidable opponents. The fighter who we follow seeks to become the strongest fighter in Japan, and the series delves around an underground world of martial arts, highlighting intense battles and a diverse martial arts style used by different characters. Now, like I said, if you like Baki, you'll also like Garouden because both are popular manga series that focus on martial arts, intense combat, and they have distinct differences in terms of style, themes, and execution. Garouden emphasizes realism of martial arts, the philosophical aspects of fighting, and the personal growth of characters through combat. Baki focuses on the pursuit of strength, the nature of combat, and the limits of human potential. It often delves into the fantastical with superhuman feats and exaggerated abilities. Now, in addition to the Netflix show, there's novels, the original Garouden novel series. Now, there's a live action film that's also called Garouden, and you can find that on YouTube. And there's also been a few video games. The series has inspired some adaptions, following fans to engage with the story in interactive format. Now, the Netflix show is an adaptation, and it's animated by NAS and produced by Netflix. And I'm not going to lie, I thought this was done by Madhouse, uh, who does most of the other anime. Now, the main character of the Netflix OVA is Juzo Fujimaki. Now, he's a mysterious figure and a practitioner of Takayami Ryu, a hybrid of Aikido, Jiu-Jitsu, and Karate. He's on a run from authorities for savagely killing a man who raped a woman he loved, Siko. He begins using the name Tanba to defeat various Hoshikin fighters in order to draw out the real Tanba. They finally meet in the playground, acknowledging each other's fighting spirit, and begin fighting. After implementing various striking and submission techniques, the fight ends in a draw. I mean, I've thoroughly enjoyed this anime, Garouden, and I think the storyline, I think it was time for something more realistic, for something more technical. You know, everybody's not catching bullets with their teeth. But the best fights were definitely, of course, Juzo versus Himikawa, Juzo versus Oleg, Tamba versus Mozan. Of course, I mean, we got a little bit of Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat feeling with all these finishing moves. And of course, the best finishing move in the anime so far was Tiger King. Then, of course, Himikawa with the leg Tiger King, Tamba with the cross-face chicken wing, Juzo with the arm lock pedigree, and then, of course, Himikawa with the counter Tiger King. Now, this was crazy. So, Garudo ended. And now what? Watching the series end, Himikawa says that next time he won't win, or he wasn't sure if he could beat him. And the reason why he said that is because right before the match ended, Juzo begins to channel his inner demons and his soul-searching moment, and he forgives himself for his crimes and knows that Seiku is no longer afraid of him. And that's why he ran in the first place. He starts to enjoy the fight and gets up after Himikawa's repeated offense, which I believe was one of his secret moves. He then goes for the Tiger King move, trying to beat Himikawa, break Himikawa's arm. Himikawa, though, knows what's coming and has a counter for it, and that's the Tiger King counter where he flips forward and slams Juzo on his head. He defeats Juzo, but next time he will know his counter. So it'll be counter, counter, counter. So pretty much if Juzo goes for the Tiger King and Himikawa goes to counter it with throwing him down, Juzo being prepared for it can counter. Now, now part two, obviously we'll have Shozan Matsui fight Juzo, because that's pretty much what he said after Juzo woke up. Pretty much said that Shozan said he'll go on, he'll keep the thing ready for him, and then when he gets out, they can have a fight. And so that's big because we haven't seen him fight. We've heard him talk about fighting, but we didn't get a chance to see him fight. Then also it cuts to Tanba, and we're seeing him and his advisor is heading back to the city to do research on the Takemiya school. Now the difference in the manga versus Netflix is that I don't know if you guys noticed, but Tanba is actually the main character, not Juzo. I guess this following the story, Juzo is just the OVA, but Tanba is actually the main character. So we really haven't seen, Tanba do anything besides, pretty much on the level of the character we know, which was Juzo. Now, after all that, there was another end scene credit, and I don't know whose face that was. I don't know if it was like a time skip where Juzo cut his beard off, but did have some similar features, did have some different features. We don't know. It looked like he was missing his beard, but it did at the same time look like someone else. Not sure who. Could this be a new character? We really don't know, but we'll have to see. So it looks like there'll be a second season coming pretty soon. So look, that's Garouden. I definitely recommend for you guys to check it out. Of course, make sure you like and subscribe to this video. Helps out the channel a lot. Let me know what you guys think of Garouden in the comments.